Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Channel Dad Brian Lape Reads Brain Muffin at the Movies. And this is an interesting thing of all the Star Wars stuff I've had, been coming out and seeing. This is actually something that's pretty positive. Perhaps. Some people went and animated Colin Trevorrow's unused Star Wars script. Interesting about here, it looks like is this Rey in Luke's outfit from Return of the Jedi, or a version of it? Star Wars Rise of Skywalker is a pretty lousy movie. Yeah, sure it is. But at the end of the day, it's the one we got. Well, did Dion write this? For serious fans of the series, that's a bitter pill to swallow, especially since the weeks following the Rise of Skywalker saw the entire script for Colin Trevorrow's unmade ending to the trilogy leaked, giving that a glimpse of what could have been, right, if there weren't creative differences between him and Kathleen. Unfortunately, for those who would like to dwell endlessly on roads not taken, YouTube channel Mr. Sunday Movies has turned Trevorrow's story into an animated summary video. Until we see whatever fan project the most hardcore Star Wars heads make next provides the next best thing to actually seeing the fully realized alternative movie. Interesting. And so there, yeah, it is Rey. And these kind of look like Lego figures, but they have hands, I guess. Very nice, very nice. I like the animation. That's pretty cool. Did Rose actually do something? So here it is. This was the canceled. I'm not going to. It's 10 minutes long. We're not going to sit here and play it. And obviously I'm not sharing the audio. And Duel of the Fates. Remember that, based on Colin Trevorrow. Is it Trevorrow or Trevorrow? So interesting. And let's get the ad out of the way. And there's a little bit of that. So ask Sheev. That's funny. That is funny. So you have a device that I guess then he has to open. Interesting. The clip, which is animated by artist Ethan Taylor, runs down. And I would love to find out what he used. I'm going to try and bring it up in another tab. Runs down Trevorrow's Duel of the Fates script over claymation styled screens. That's kind of very smooth. I guess it's in a computer, but it's supposed to be claymation. While it isn't stupidly expensive Hollywood blockbuster, the video shows us a lot of the neat non-Rise of Skywalker stuff that could have been, like a welcome increase in lightsaber-based mutilations and what seems like a better end to a few of the trilogy's most important character arcs. I wonder if it would have, now granted it was really destroyed because of Last Jedi. The Last Jedi really screwed up everything. And I mean, even as much as I didn't like The Force Awakens, it had the potential, the Disney Star Wars had the potential to be better than the prequels, and they completely crap the bed. As much as Mr. Sunday Movies animated makes it seem like this concept would have worked out better than as much as the Mr. Sunday Movies animated makes it seem like this concept would have worked out better than what was ultimately made. Almost a run-on sentence. It's important to remember that everything looks nicer in our imaginations. Maybe because I went into the Rise of Skywalker with zero expectations. Right. I was done after The Force Awakens, and I eventually saw The Last Jedi months when it was on streaming on and somewhere I think that was I think I was on a World Class Bullshitters cast when I did it. I know I was quite drunk. Maybe Trevorrow's version would have sucked too. After all, he's responsible for both Jurassic Worlds and the Book of Henry. And no less important, his script didn't even include the dude himself, Bubba Frick. In line with this, maybe everyone should stop worrying about alternative Star Wars and just be happy with what we already have. So this guy starts off. Who wrote this? This has got to be, almost sounds like an apologist here. Reed McCarter. Yeah. He had me going until then. Okay, this is just some of his animation. I would love to learn how to do some of this animation. I have the tools. I have Daz Studio. This is the I forget what render it is, but it's what it does utilize it. Oh, we don't need another ad. Get away. This is what I usually do in my other browser with ad blocks, but I want to make sure I got all the content. Well, I'm definitely going to take a peek at this. I don't know if I'm going to do, maybe I'll do a follow-up review video of this. It's only 10 minutes. Or a breakdown video, maybe a live stream. I don't know. I have no idea. But this sounds really cool. And who knows? Maybe someone will make the whole movie or something, a fan film based on it. Disney does get all persnickety about stuff. There was the Darth Vader fan film. Lucasfilm gave him permission. It was Disney that really, came out, and then Lucasfilm had to say no. We gave him permission to do that. Back off. But something like this, they probably wouldn't mind. Or who knows? Someone with the ambitions to do all of the animation, and granted, it would probably take years. But hey, anyway, this sounds very cool, and I'm going to watch the whole thing. Not, like I said, not in this cast. Can we skip ahead? So I guess they do. Oh, he's rather beat up. So where was that? So there's Rey. Okay, so Rey talking, and she's floating. So I think some of these elements may actually have been in the movie. Because here they are. This is, where in the world are they? I'll have to find out with the audio, with it not turned off. So there you go. All right, so what do you think? Have you seen this flick? I will put links in the description to this article as well as to this YouTube video. And check it out. And, leave a comment, leave a like. Say, hey, I came from Channel Dad's channel, and he talked about this. This was awesome. Or you both are morons. Whatever the case may be, let's have that communication and be still. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks so much for the new subscribers. YouTube is doing a lot of weird things again to content providers. A lot of content providers who are not monetized don't notice it as much, but larger channels are really starting to hurt. They're trying to turn, well, I don't know what they're trying to do, but it is getting more and more commercial, and who knows. So it is, if you have a, if you like coming to this channel and like watching the videos, I know a lot of my views do not come from subscribers. Please click that subscribe button. It really does help. It really does give a slightly louder voice to the independent content creators. And click that like button and share everywhere. And if you find a video that you do like, just share it everywhere. There's a lot of goofiness going on, and the more ways it gets linked, the more views, and the more people who don't know about it get a chance to see it. That's the biggest thing, is getting that algorithm to even present it to people that would probably be interested, but because it's not a commercial channel, a lot of the stuff they don't see anymore. If you look, it's just a lot of commercialized channels. I mean, NBC and other stuff, ESPN. It's amazing the stuff that gets. I've subscribed to a bunch of channels, and I rarely get any. I don't even get notices anymore, and I just know their routines. I know to go look, and so that's part of why I'm trying to do, be a bit more on a schedule as well. But like I said, I hardly, it's just all weird. So. And then also check me out on BitChute. I'm trying to get that up to date. That used to sync automatically, but it has been broken for a while. And so I'm trying to get caught up there as well. Thank you so much, and we will see you. Goodbye. All right, are we live? Or, well, are we recording? Yes. Okay, I got it. 3, 2, 1.